Hey, what's up? My name is Dorian and this is What's in the Box. We have a lot of gadgets here today. These are all accessories for phones or tablets, or they're Bluetooth, MagSafe, they're wired. But the thing is, I use all of these with my iPhone 13 Pro. I made a video only on the iPhone 13 Pro and the negatives on it. So if you want to watch it, just click up there. Let's start with the charging part of this. Here we have a MagSafe charger. I love this one. I hate wires, and I just have this on the table, and at night I just with the magnets, the phone just stays there and charge. It won't charge now, it's not connected, but of course. But yeah, it's a very strong magnet. I don't trust it as much to be honest. And yes, it's a dual charger. It has a Qi wireless at the bottom, and I have tried, you can actually charge any Qi wireless compatible device. It's either a phone or like a pair of headsets like this one. And this thing bends a little bit forward and backwards, and has two LEDs here at the bottom that will light up when one will light up when something is charging here at the top, and the other one when something is charging at the bottom. You have to plug it in a charger, in a wall charger through a cable, and it's USB-C. And doesn't matter how powerful the charger you use is, it will only charge at 7.5 watts of speed. I think that's enough if you leave it all night. That's what I do. I just leave the phone all night and just let it charge through like 8 hours of sleep, something like that. So it will every time fully charge. So that's no problem for me. There are other options. The other option I had in mind was a Belkin charger. It's pretty much similar to this, but it was about double the price. It was about 100 euros, and this one was about 50. So yes, if you like any of these accessories, I will leave all the links to Amazon in the description, so you can find them later if you want to buy one of these. And since we're talking about charging, this one doesn't come with, it comes with a cable. I don't have it here right now. It's in use in my house, so I couldn't get it at the moment. But it's just a USB-C to USB-C cable. It's actually quite long. It's probably like 1.5 meters or 2 meters. It's actually quite long. It was very useful because it's actually the longest one I have right now. And I decided to go for this Anker mini charger. It's a 20-watt charger. It's as powerful as the one that comes with like an iPad, for example. The thing is, I wanted a USB-C charger so I can use the cable that comes with the iPhone in the box. That's the only thing you get. You get an iPhone, and you get the USB-C to Lightning cable, and it doesn't come with a brick inside. So I got this one. It's very small, it's very powerful, and yeah, it's very portable for trips, and it wasn't actually that expensive. It was like 20 euros, 18, 20 euros. So yes, I love it. It works great. I don't regret buying it. I've recommended this one to a few friends, and they're happy with it. So yes, that's a good charger, and it works great with this. They're both the same brand, so it all works fine. And since we're talking about the MagSafe charger, we have to talk about a case that has a magnetic ring in it. It's called the Halo Lock, I think is how it's read, from ESR, and it's actually a little flexible, and this just amplifies the magnets here. So the thing is, when you have the case on, it's very strong, very strong, very strong, and when you have the case off, still very, very strong. You can rotate your phone as well. I didn't say that earlier. And thing is, another case. This is the first one I got. I found it very pretty case, good looking. Lets the Apple logo through this back, frosted glass. And the thing is, this one will work with MagSafe, but it's mostly holding due to the camera bump staying there. If you incline it, you see, didn't put much effort. It will take it, it will pick it up, but you see, as soon as I move it a little fast, doesn't work that great. So that's why I got this other case. This one is great. I mean, it's a great case. It just doesn't work as well with MagSafe compatible devices like this charger or like the MagSafe wallet, for example. So yeah, this is how I use my iPhone. I think it looks pretty. You can see the phone it's very clear. It's very transparent. So yes, I love this case. Here I have a cable. It's a USB-A Type A to Lightning. It's great. Why did I buy this? If I have a MagSafe charger, a charger with a cable that came in the box, and I can charge my phone through a wire. Why did I get this? Well, I got this because in my car, my car is compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I used to use Android Auto. Now I use Apple CarPlay with my iPhone. So I didn't have USB-A to Lightning cable laying around because I didn't have an iPhone before. So I got this one. It's a brand called Raviat and works great. It's M5 compatible, so I can use it to transfer files to my computer. Yeah, I don't know if you've tried before. Sometimes when you plug in like a non-compatible M5 cable, it will show you a message, and this one doesn't show any message and works great for transferring files to your computer, for Apple CarPlay in the car, and for charging too. If you have like instead of buying this adapter, maybe you just wanna not use the other cable that came with it, just wanna get one like this one. You can use it for the car, and you can use this with an old charger maybe to charge your phone. So yeah, and this one is great. It's very rugged. I like it a lot for the car. I just have it laying around, so it's very strong, but at the same time it's quite flexible. I like that in this type of cables. When some of them are like too stiff and they won't bend, so they're uncomfortable and they stay like very rigid. And yeah, this one is quite soft. So yeah, I like this cable a lot. And what else? These are the Huawei FreeBuds Pro. These are Bluetooth. They're compatible with any Bluetooth device. You can even pair them with a watch and play music straight from the watch. And they charge through USB-C, or actually they're compatible with wireless charging, cheap wireless charging. So I could just put them here in the charger and they will charge just like that. No cable needed. I love that feature. They also allow you to connect to two devices at the same time. I have an iPad Pro and I have an iPhone 13 Pro, and so, I usually have them connected to both of them. So I may be, let's say, playing music on my phone and just leave my phone, pick up my iPad and start playing a YouTube video. So once I start playing the YouTube video, the music will stop on my phone. It will take like a second or two to take the sound from the video, to take the sound from one device to the other and play it through the earbuds. And that's it automatically. You don't have to do anything. It can be connected at the same time, as I said, to both of them, and it will switch from one to another. When you press play in one, it will pause the other, and vice versa. So that works great. Also, it has a feature where if you take them off, it will pause the music. They charge in the case like any other earbuds, I guess. And yeah, it has active noise cancelling, and you can activate it with a long press in the left earbud, and you can turn it on and turn it off. Sometimes maybe uncomfortable for some people, but for example for calling they're very, very, very good. I've had others before, and the mic is so good. Like people on the other side of the call, they tell me that they think that I'm using like the mic from the phone, or they don't notice that I'm using a Bluetooth headset. They just hear me loudly, clearly, and yeah, perfectly fine. So yeah, very nice. Sound is great. Yeah, I think they're good looking, and they go very well with my gray iPhone. And yeah, I think they fit quite well. They don't fall. They're light, and I paid about 90 euros, so that's like a third of the price of the AirPods Pro. So yes, I love them. Okay, so here we have an adapter. It's a Lightning to 3.5 headphone jack. Why is this so important? Well, it's not important if you have Bluetooth earbuds. It's not important if you have a Bluetooth mic. It's not important if you don't need a 3.5mm headphone jack. But things with these new phones that you don't get it. Say for example, the microphone I'm using right now is a 3.5mm headphone mic. So to plug it in my phone, I'm not using the iPhone right now, but if I were to film with the iPhone and I wanted to plug in the mic, I will have to use an adapter like this. Or maybe I want to use all headphones that I have laying around, that are wired and that are high quality. This is a very nice addition to your iPhone. I don't know if you need it or not, but I like to have it. Just sometimes I have some old very nice headphones that are wired, and yeah, sometimes I just like to just listen to some music and just chill out. I like the construction. It's aluminum, good rubber, and it's rugged and feels very soft and well made. So yeah, this is a very recommended device if you need an adapter like this one. And finally, we get to the last device here. Why is it the last one? Well, it's not actually an accessory for the iPhone, but it is for Apple devices. This works with M5 Bluetooth connection. That's a proprietary Apple Bluetooth connection, and only will work with any, like an iPhone, iPad, or MacBook to play games. I don't really play games on my iPhone. I do more maybe on the iPad. I like racing games, for example, and like a racing game sometimes in an iPad is not that great with the touch controls. They're too far away. It just feels uncomfortable. So just having one of these laying around. This is quite old now. It's quite dated. Actually, it uses batteries, but I actually like this option. So you can just have spare batteries laying around, and when you run out of battery, you just swap them and keep going. And this one's from SteelSeries. It's a very nice controller. I think it was quite expensive a while back, maybe like 80 euros. And I will leave a link to something similar that I can find for you. And yeah, this works great. It just feels very nice. The buttons feel solid and well made, and the construction is nice. This is quite old, has some hours of use, and still feels like new. The connection is very stable. This works fine. So yeah, as I said, I will leave you all the links in the description of this video, so you can find all of these in case you want to buy one of them or find something similar. And yeah, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next videos. Thank you.